So collectively, these three roots, self-centeredness, self-sovereignty, and self-glorification, they form what we call pride. And the heart of pride really amounts to trying to find goodness within ourselves apart from God. Trying to be in control apart from God. Trying to be the center of everything apart from God. The heart of pride involves trying to bring God down so that we can take his place. That is the heart of pride. And it really is the very root of all evil. Pride is the arch enemy of love, and it is the source of the human condition. When we look at the pain and the death and the suffering and the misery and everything horrible that's taking place across the face of the globe, it all comes back to pride as its very source. That's what created the scenario that we have to live in today. Could you imagine trying to number all the people who have suffered and died because of human pride? Just think about wars. How many wars have been fought? I mean, World War II itself, World War II alone, I believe there were almost 100 million people that died. Why? The quest for control, the quest for glory. And that's just one example. I mean, when we look at what has destroyed the fabric of human society, it is self-centeredness, self-sovereignty, and self-glorification. If we look at what destroys individual lives, brings us into addictions and horrible situations, self-centeredness, self-sovereignty, self-glorification. If we look at what destroys families, self-centeredness, self-sovereignty, self-glorification. We look at what destroys churches, self-centeredness, self-sovereignty, self-glorification. We look at what destroys nations, self-centeredness, self-sovereignty, self-glorification.